Hello, we are live again with maximum pain. Let's go, we are back. Oh, जेल में आ गया क्या? Continue. Oh, ship में था अपन.
¡Encontré a uno de ellos! ¡En la cabeza, piro!
Nice music. One tap machine.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Desi katta.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS. It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Whoa.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Yo,
Time to
lads,
shut
what's
off
up?
the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
भाई काम वो करना है, खाना नहीं खाया लगता है। बंदर अच्छी मूवी है यार, बंदर
I shut down
नहीं
one
देखा।
engine, but it didn't make much difference.
अबे खोल भाई। बंदर में क्या है भाई? बेटर देन ऑब्सेशन। ऑब्सेशन? अबे मर गया भाई मैं। what the heck? ऑब्सेशन मूवी है कि सीरीज है? कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी स्ट्रीमर है वो, एक्टर एक्ट्रेस सॉरी। मूवी है अच्छा, नेटफ्लिक्स पे है ना?
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds.
अच्छा मेरे को ये करना है भाई डोल। कैसी है
I shut
ऑब्सेशन?
down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
दूसरा इंजन का है, यहाँ है क्या? अरे नहीं नहीं आई है दोनों मूवी का। अच्छा बंदर का की है,
There.
जॉनरे क्या है दोनों का?
I could breathe.
ऑब्सेशन शायद हॉरर
Now
है।
the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
भाई एक्सबॉक्स ने क्या तबाही मचा दी है। एक्सबॉक्स डब्ल्यू अच्छा शर्मा भाई। खा भाई तुम सबको फ्री एक्सबॉक्स बांट दिया भाई, जाना था मेरे को उधर।
So this was
Payne
the
killer
famous
guy.
Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
और जो है करके जाओ क्या? बंदर अनुराग कश्यप के कली बेकर खत्म, खेल खत्म भाई।
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon.
Damn. What a shot, bro.
It was a different scene than the one I
Cinematic
stumbled away
and
from. Where was everyone? I
bullet
still
wise
don't know
up.
what the hell happened.
क्या किया है एक्सबॉक्स ने? बांट दिया सबको। इवेंट में जो जो फैंस गए थे फ्री में बांट दिए $700 का एक्सबॉक्स।
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them.
पता नहीं
Maybe I
देखो।
should have realized that.
और हेलो
This
भी
was
री
an
अनाउंस कर दिया,
ordinary
मतलब
kidnap
वापस आ
job.
गया हेलो।
Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
और कौन सा गेम है? फेबल आया, अच्छे अच्छे टाइटल अनाउंस कर रहे हैं भाई। और एक शूटिंग का गेम है, याद नहीं आ रहा, वो भी काफी देखा। एक्सबॉक्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं, डायरेक्ट एक्सबॉक्स कंसोल फ्री में बांट दिया भाई सबको जो फैंस ने अटेंड करा था। जर्नलिस्ट लोगों को नहीं दिया,
Whatever
नॉर्मल
they were
लोगों को
looking
दिया।
for
गेमर्स
appeared to be gone.
डब्लू भाई, बिग डब्लू, अच्छा शर्मा।
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
कहाँ है रे तू? भाई पेन किलर दो यार। टेक 9 लेता हूँ, मशीन प्लस पिस्टल।
¡Miguel, vení para acá!
Give me pain. Give me.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
हाँ भाई 2K23 is such a golden year for games. Yeah. Oh shit. What the hell? कहाँ से पड़ी भाई? अबे क्या ग्लिच हो गया रोल अबे पीछे से मार दिया भाई शायद कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ की वजह से कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ का भाई तू खा भाई भाई पीछे से कहाँ से बढ़ रही है मेरे को रैंडम स्पॉन हो गए बंदे अबे मार व्हाट अबे क्या कर रहा है जम्बू Nice.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
भाई ये टैंकर नहीं फोड़ना था टैंकर फुटता था क्या फायर ही निकल रहा है कौन मार रहा है भाई पीछे से पेन किलर भी नहीं मिल रही मेरे को तो मिल
Didn't
गई
help with my
Nice.
sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Whoa. Chill, bro. Damn. भाई कितने बंदे हैं अबे मर गया मैं कंट्रोल सीरीज में एक और एडिशनल रेमेडी ने क्या बनाया भाई वुल्फ अमंग अस 2 ओह डैम अमंग अस 2 अबे मैं मर जा रहा हूँ वुल्फ अमंग अस 2 और वुल्फ अमंग भाई मैं गन बदल गया हो गया भाई साहब गन बदल के आन दो भाई What the hell? कवर लेके मारना वाला Why don't you make What the hell, bro? ये हेलीकॉप्टर कौन चला रहा है भाई? ये कौन मार रहा है? कोई लॉन्ग रेंज है क्या? और कौन है भाई? सब आ जाओ सामने। खत्म।
¡Oye, vete! ¡Está abierto!
What the hell? अबे माँ क्या? स्लो मोशन भी खत्म भाई। प्ले पियानो? अबे भाई साहब पर 100 बंदे हैं भाई।
And the band played on.
ये पियानो बजा रहा है।
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
¡Oye, vete! ¡Está abierto! ¡Alto! ¡Alto! ¡Manténgase, camaradas! ¡Pila, cúbreme!
नीचे आओ नीचे।
¡Te estoy apuntando!
मार भाई। नाइस।
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
And we're using that building to get across the canal.
¡Muévanse, muévanse! ¡Está ahí! ¡Mierda!
equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Holy shit.
Ahora, allá abajo a la derecha.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. I'm moving. We got fight.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
भाई ये कुछ मानेगा मेरा बंदा?
Eyes up.
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
What the heck? मेरे एम्पर कहाँ गई?
Top of the tower, man.
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Ahora, allá abajo a la derecha.
What the heck?
Time we have. Get me this way.
We can get across up top.
धतूरा भाई पिस्टल से मार रहा है वाह
Hey, man, they're up there.
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
आगे चल भाई
Ahora, allá abajo a la derecha.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. Go, 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 go. Truck, get in.
स्नाइपर से मार रहा है
Don't be stupid. Get down. These are professional soldiers. Take cover, bro.
I'm also professional bro ऊपर जाना है ना
We're good. Go, man.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality. My own private welcoming party.
Damn. Oh.
¡No me mate! ¡No dispare!
All are dead or not? भाई लाइव चालू है कि नहीं चालू है What the hell? क्या चुप के बैठा था क्या भाई अभी तो नहीं है भाई इधर M4 लेते
I
हैं
blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
छोड़ भाई ये ले दो
Jesus Christ.
Blood party.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. Guys like that can't be bought.
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
The Great American Savior.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Oh.
It
Jogado
wasn't
silencer.
pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Jan.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge.
I'll be back. Why won't you make up your mind? Give me a sign.
The bad joke everybody got but me.
Puta, tá pesado pra caralho. Tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, comeu boi.
What a shit. Dead body जला रहे क्या?
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Damn. Whoa. Damn, launcher.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
यहाँ से ले लेता था
Essa vai acontecer.
अबे कहाँ जाऊँ कोई सेंस है बटन का all headshots. What the hell? I got headshot. अबे मर जा भाई shit पेन किलर दो ये कौन सी गन है भाई शॉर्ट गन नहीं चाहिए भाई ये नहीं उड़ाना था मेरे को अच्छा पेन किलर दे दो यार
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
ओह इधर
I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Damn.
I had to get
Civilians.
those bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go.
Slaves
Wait. I said get. Serrano.
or what?
Serrano. He
Oh,
looked
bhai.
pathetic, a man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal